Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So you've seen the headline: South Africa, the land of hate. By the way, I've lived in South Africa before, and I'm going to be very real in this video. So why am I doing this video? So the South Africans are still after this. What's her name? Chidimma. You understand? South Africa moves to strip Miss Universe Nigeria of her identity, travel documents. So let me give you a snippet of the news. So Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidimma Adesina, who has been embroiled in a nationality controversies to be stripped of her South African identity and travel. This was announced by the Department of Home Affairs. Uh, you know, so the Department of Home Affairs, which is the people in charge of their papers, paperworks, like documentation in South Africa, initiated an investigation into her case after she became a finalist. Blah blah blah. So why am I even doing the news? By the way, for at the end of their, what do they call it, analysis, this Home Affairs, they found out that Chidima is not culpable. That she's not to be blamed. That is the mother. It's her mother that actually committed the identity fraud. But you see, the South Africans, they go extreme mile. They are full of hate. If you have lived in South Africa before, you will know that it is difficult as a foreigner to have a South African black friend, male. Let me tell you, the white people in South Africa are more friendly than black South Africans. When I lived in South Africa, I didn't have one black male South African friend. They are not reliable. The only time they become your friends is when you drink with them, smoke nyope. That's when you become their friends. You understand? I used to know one South African guy. That's how the guy used to tell me, my friend, I hate Nigerians. Okay, why do you hate Nigerians? He started giving me stories of how maybe some Nigerians bullied him into submission. Not because those guys committed crime. Oh. Then this their general talk that all Nigerians are scammers, all Nigerians are fraudsters, all Nigerians are drug dealers. While I was in Nigeria, me I was not doing anything evil. Oh. I just do my things and mind my business. But most of them are born to hate. That's why me, I don't like all these things, tribalism and all this thing. And me too, I don't believe in this one Africa. What I believe is, if you treat me well, I treat you well. If you treat me bad, I treat you bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very, very shameful what these South Africans are doing. Do you understand? Still chasing this girl. They have gone to Miss this. They are still talking about her. So that they want to push this. If it's possible, they will push the scandal to international media. By the way, it's not this Chidimma's fault. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are they hate. They are very reliable too. By the way, it's not all of them, but majority of them, and the only time they are very selfish set of people. They can never go extra mile for you. Those people is where they will benefit. You understand? You will see them starting yebo yebo. That's where you see them clinging on to you. By the way, like I said, it's not all of them, but like majority of them. I'm talking of the black South Africans. You understand? White people are more. White people can go extra mile for you in this country. So imagine them still hunting this girl. It's not her that committed the issue. Now let me talk another thing. When you go to their newspapers, they don't talk any good thing about Nigeria. Go and check their newspapers. It's always negative news. That it's like, and I heard that most of these newspapers are owned by white people. Who knows whether it's intentional to cause conflict? You understand? And if you see most of the people commenting, most of the black South Africans commenting, they don't. Sometimes they don't have profile, or they will lock it. Surprisingly, some of their females also engage in these hate things. And sometimes I've said it, I don't know, maybe their hate is because of unemployment. South Africa has a high employment rate. Forget infrastructure, forget roads and water. They have a high. So when you're unemployed, you become frustrated, you become jobless. It's almost the same thing happening in Nigeria. They are very frustrated, even though their standard of life is better than most Nigerians. So there's still poverty here, but their poverty is not as defined as ours. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is extreme poverty here, but it's not as defined as ours. It's just that you will not see it in the superficial. But if you go deep, you will see the extreme poverty. People can't feed except they buy. Some of them is this terram buns, magonia. That's what they call it. That's what they eat there. You understand? Some of them will drink this. This what do they call it? Pap. They put sugar inside. and that's what somebody will be eating. So they are filled with hate, and most of them, I said, why many of them are filled with hate. Especially the men. Most of their women are sweet. The men, like Chris Essel is a man spreading hate all against Nigerians, stereotype, propaganda. Most of them didn't see their father. Immediately they gave birth to their father, the man ran away. Maybe he went to a tavern to start drinking. Their men are very responsible. You will see them boasting they have 5 children. Okay, your 5 children, are you fending for your children? No. And I think it's because of this their labola thing. How can in this modern time people be saying people should bring 10 cows? You know how much is 1 cow? Instead of them to tweak their tradition so that maybe it's 1 cow, so that but their boys can be getting married. They will see no. If you see that they're always talking about tradition and culture. And another thing too, I'm saying is that Shaka, this Shaka blood is flowing inside many of them. The gene of Shaka. You see, no Shaka was evil. Shaka that was killing his own children. If you watch the movie Shaka Zulu, Shaka was killing those children because he didn't want anybody to compete with him. How can a man? Have you ever heard of a king killing his own children? That's who Shaka is. So I don't know. The people need to change, and they don't have any. Another thing too, they don't have this religious thing that keeps them. Their spirituality is this ancestor thing and Sangoma. They don't have any spirituality thing that preaches love to them. No, it's revenge and all those type of things, So, like I said, they are male generally. It's drugs. Nobody forces them to. Most of them, some of them take drugs. They enjoy it. When you see them, they're small boy, 8 years, already smoking cigarettes. So I don't know why they are still hunting this girl. I'm just giving you reasons why I feel like these people just feel with so much hatred. And that's how there are people in their home affairs and everything. They will feel with so much hatred. They should leave this girl alone. If he wants to, do anything, go for her mother. You say her mother committed identity fraud. Be talking about her mother. It's like, and it's Nigerian. Once their news now, maybe if they do news, it's 2 views, 10 views. The minute they talk about Nigeria, oh, you see them come out from their holes, in their shacks. Some of them will start talking rubbish. Yeah, no matter how you stay with them, it will mess you up. They should change their ways. Let me know your thoughts. So.